Formula One was on break in August this for summer, and I got a lot of time on my hand to read a lot of books. Because apparently, 20 billion years going in circles somehow control the way that I read books, which is insane. I've read quite a books. I have a diverse bunch here, and let's start with the first book, which is An Apprenticeship or The Book of Pleasure by Clarice Lispector. I've read this one for the book club, hosted by my two favorite people, the Zainabs. I've talked in depth about this book during the book club, but I really loved it. It's about two people who come to the realization that they are in love, they love each other, but we focus more on the woman, which is she's coming to terms with her sadness and trying to find herself, but at the same time she's realizing that she's falling in love with this guy that she's seeing, so she has to come to terms with her own humanity. I love Clarice Lispector's writing style. The book starts with a comma and finish in the middle of a sentence, giving you the impression that you're overhearing another person's story and not making it. The second book that I've read is another one, a collection of short stories called Daydream and Drunkenness of a Young Lady. It has three stories. The first one is the namesake of the book, the second one called Love, and the third one called Family Ties. I loved the short story called Love. I think it's a perfect introduction for anyone who wants to read Clarice Lispector because her writing style can be a bit challenging. I think I gave it like the second short story, I gave it like 5 stars because it's so pretty and I wanted more of the story. Then I picked another small book, which is a nonfiction. This is a collection of essays about called Notes on Camp by Susan Sontag, and I was introduced to camp because it was a theme chosen for the Met Gala, I think like a couple of years ago. And in this collection she talks about what makes camp and what are the things that the word that we think that can be called camp. Then I've read the book The White Album by Jo Didion. She was an it girl. This is kind of like a chronicle of her life, a collection of essays about living in the 60s and 70s in the US. She was in the center of culture. She was present for everything. I really love this book and I can totally understand why she is such a pillar for American literature. Then I finished the month with reading Open Water. This is the kind of books that many years can go and I will totally forget about the plot, but I will never forget about how lyrical the writing style is. It's just a great love story to read, and the writing style so good. Yeah, so these are the books I've read in August. Hopefully in September I can read more, which I doubt because the season is back.